Did you know that our brain sends electrical impulses through our body? Actually, our muscles work thanks to these electrical impulses. Much of the knowledge in this field we attribute to Santiago Ramón y Cajal, a famous Spanish scientist who won the Nobel Prize when he took a picture of a neuron and showed it to all his colleagues. It was soon proved that the cells he discovered in 1906 were responsible of carrying this electrical impulse right from our brain to our muscles in order to activate them. Such a process seems to be even more important in today's society, which appears to be rather sedentary. A sedentary lifestyle is characterized by low physical activity throughout the day, which in the long run it may lead to obesity and cardiovascular diseases. Bearing in mind the current levels of obesity, there is a real danger for us, our relatives and colleagues. And in my thesis, I want to discover if electrostimulation would help in this process. As a researcher like Ramón y Cajal, I remember my excitement about the idea of improving people's life through exercise, but not only the healthy ones, also the ones who are sick. And in this sense, the electrostimulation applied through the suit that you can see appears to improve the quality of life of people by bringing the same electrical impulse to our muscles. Apparently, it seems that we have the power to activate our muscles through an artificial application and improve people's health. So far, in my thesis, we have seen that electrostimulation increases energy expenditure by 600% in bedridden people. And we have also found that it has almost the same effect as walking. Can you imagine how people who are unable to move would feel if they could reap the benefits of walking? However, we haven't seen that electrostimulation increases muscular strength after a bodyweight training plan. Yet, what we did observe is that the use of electrostimulation as a warm-up can improve squat performance. Finally, one of the great milestones of electrostimulation that interests me the most is whether this tool can help hospitalized people, people with reduced mobility, or people who had a stroke. When we manage to answer this question, we'll be able to help people like my father, who had recently suffered a stroke, to achieve the levels of physical activity necessary for good health. I'm truly passionate about discovering how electrostimulation would help this kind of people, and finally, to help my father remain active despite being confined in a wheelchair. Thank you so much.